today we have something interesting to be discussed. A relationship, who should foot the bill? The guy or the girl?
Simply put, I think a guy should pay to his capabilities, but you need to make it very clear. But unfortunately, I don't think this will happen. But ideally is the word. Ideally, no, not AA. The guy should foot the bill as much as he's capable of. But then in the case that he is not able to, your significant other should assist in if you have issues, and you need to be clear that literally when you have issues means you have issues not because you're trying to save money, but it's really getting tight.
So if let's say you got no savings, it's not tight, but you got no savings, is that tight or not? If every month your money goes out, based on my thought, I feel if you have no savings, then yes. If you are trying to save and continuously paying for it will affect your savings, then yes, you are considered tight. Okay, so what you're saying is that if let's say you need to save 30% of your salary, you still need to be able to save, then the rest of it you pay. Yeah, you can pay that you pay.
Something like that. So the 30% also, ideally, if let's say there are some rare cases where you need to fork out more than 30%, you should try to do it as well. But I cannot do . If let's say that, but the question is how often does that happen? But sometimes if you are willing, although you want to save 30%, but then if let's say you need to you need to overspend a little
just
to make happier or stuff like that, then I think it's fine .
Okay, so basically, the most okay situation, or rather the most fair situation, is of course on Dutch . I go out with you, you go out with me, we eat roti canai, each of us pay 50 cents. This is the most perfect scenario to a lot of people, or rather to a lot of guys. But then the thing is,
to a lot of low to middle average or income, if you damn rich, then the problem .
yes, correct. So Dutch is memang the best scenario but then a lot of times, of course, this, if you are willing to pay the other 50%, then the girl will be very happy or rather, to me, it's a bonus .
No, to you it's a necessity.
No, no. During our first date, I still came up with my wallet. Did I?
You ask my brother. I think for the past 3 years or 2 years or something like that. I don't think Suli has ever taken out her wallet before.
Honestly, I tell you honestly, from what I understand, she has only taken out her wallet when she want to belanja someone to drink.
Yeah.
I've never seen her take out her wallet.
Never pay before.
No. During the start of the relationship, I always take out my wallet until one point when it go. I mean, like 5 years already. Like I think the second or third year, then I just.
So you put your fake front.
No.
You put your fake front.
But end of the day, you have to have the courtesy to at least take out the wallet. If you don't want to pay,
but
okay. But if you really don't want to pay, then I'll pay the 50 cents of my roti canai. Then okay.
You're gonna tell.
Then no, that's it. That's it.
50 cents also cannot pay.
Sometimes I also buy you things, right? That's why I always buy him things, because I know he has. He has been paying for my meals. That's why I buy him stuff. Right?
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I really
and
agree.
And it makes you very happy
point.
Also, right?
I really agree This one, I'm not just.
I don't even save when I buy him things. The 30% is gone already. Gone case liao. But I buy you because you buy me food, ma.
So okay. So what
you
you're
have been buying your own gift all this while. You get what I mean?
So what you're saying is that the guy. So back to the main topic. So are you saying that the guy should pay 100%?
The guy
and the girl need to give back gifts.
No. This is for my, cause I will feel so guilty. This is my own.
So okay. So gifts aside do you think that the guy should pay everything?
The best is the guy. You have to show that you got call me to追me. You have to.
No, not 追, like long term. Really looking at it from long term. Let's say the bill is
1,000
not just as simple as food bill.
I will still say
it's really bills. Bills.
I would say that to be safe, the guy should always expect to pay, but it's the girl's necessity to
not let him pay all.
Not necessity. I'm sensitive this topic, but it's the girl should at least preempt herself that she may need to help.
But I think it's really based on situation. Like for our case, we don't really eat very expensive food. Like during anniversary or even my birthday, I don't fancy food. I only like pang tip or rather 150 bucks 搞掂嘅嘢. So I think you should pay. If it's 1,000 also I won't go on, to be honest.
Yeah, I want to hear him.
My stand on this is like that.
Guys
Guys should pay, but if let's say it is to pay for the girl's expectation, then the girls need to pay also.
Means what? For example?
Give you an
Go
example.
Disneyland.
That could be
I bought his Disneyland tickets.
that could be an example. Let's say your girlfriend cannot just simply lay out stuff and then you are expected to do
Okay,
it.
so let's say that-
if she lays out something, right, and she cannot get mad at you for not being able
Correct.
to do it. That is the final stand. That is
Do
the
you have
basically
any
the something
example?
up.
Okay,
Like
so
travel.
I got a scenario, not example lah. So let's say this girl wants to go drink with her friends, and then she asks you to go along.
Ask
Are
you
you
to pay.
footing the bill?
Of course, no lah. 100% no. I
You're
always
good at
tell her.
contenting yourself.
I say I mean footing the bill. Just to make it clear, footing the bill as in definitely not
Check
paying for
everybody.
friend, but paying for her.
Oh, I will like that.
He confirm won't foot for the bill, the entire bill lah. Probably he will pay for me lah.
Depends. Actually, for friends, it is very hard to justify. Like if let's say if it's a very close friend, like okay lah, let's say she has a very good friend and I also go along, then maybe I don't mind footing the bill. Also, it's dinner like that. But if let's say it's like a random friend, like that, then I confirm won't foot the bill. But to be fair to me, I confirm won't go also.
So guys should pay lah, basically on the day.
Guys should okay.
Don't use that word shoot lah. It's
You
very
say
No, okay.
So girls, okay, either guy or girl. You choose ah.
guy.
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 I'm saying random.
Guys should
like-
pay.
Actually, but
Guys should
but it
pay.
cannot be split. Like, it needs to be split.
Yeah, it's like
on
very
the-
yours is like too extreme. I feel like guys should pay. Like, it's not to the extent, but like dinner, your eating. I mean, so dinner is eating, but stuff like that. Then maybe your even groceries or whatnot.
Grocery, he will walk away one. You know this Malcolm, he will pay so then he will throw some chocolate into my basket and then he expect me to pay on it. Then he so bye.
I mean, if
Then why you cannot pay? Why you
I
cannot
feel
buy for the
that's
small chocolate?
Ah,
Why you cannot
I
buy it
buy
for-
lah.
Yeah, but
never
you're
complain.
complaining now, what?
But
Saying
But then
how-
no, I don't mind paying, but then you don't have to run lah. He really throw the chocolate there already, then he run there.
you really run lah.
Really? Motivate I
But
saw.
Sulin is a
Aiyo.
compulsive liar.
No, you
seriously.
are the compulsive liar. He really. That's why we had a very big fight over this because he really first time I let him go, I pay for his chocolate. Second time I also let him go. Third time something is wrong. Why every time this guy when I'm paying he's nowhere inside and then his chocolate is there. Something is wrong.
But okay, but to be fair, I did something stupid like that also lah. So yeah.
I don't even remember how your wallet looks like already. I don't even remember
And
what
this
wallet
guy,
you
every
use.
time he forget to press money on, okay, during the first few days, and then he will say, 你有錢冇? Then 咁樣嘅咧，then 我俾翻錢我嘅咧，用咗 ，okay, that's all.
The best way to go about it is salary ratio.
Yeah,
Actually,
salary
that is the
ratio is
best.
the best.
I heard it
So-
from
呢個係
one.
咩節目？呢個係計較好冇？
咦
邊度有人計到咁清楚嘅？你賺4000，你賺4000，你賺6000，咁樣我俾6000，你俾4000，
冇啦，咁
邊度有人咁樣嘅？
冇啦，咁
I
樣
won't make this
not
kind of
not to the
Ah,
extent
but-
like 25%, 10%.
So
Like let's
for
say
example,
我賺多過你少少，我咪俾多你少少，我俾多少少咯。我賺多過你多，我咪俾多，that kind of thing 咯。
Seriously, I tell you, I feel like every guy in this world, right? If you are able to pay for whatever it is for your significant other, I feel like I can quite assure you that every guy will want to pay, but sometimes it's just that you cannot, based on your earnings and whatever it
You're
is.
like telling your future girlfriend.
Huh?
But yeah, okay. So basically, everybody here thinks, yeah, guys should pay, but then it's within their capability, and that girls should sometimes take out their wallet also, okay, to show that you got heart to pay. Okay, anyway, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you.